once again. My name is Shino the Gamer, and today I will end the third round of the home cup of mine. Today you can watch the game between the Lizards, the kings of Lizzard Wizzards, the Lizardmen team, versus the Forgotten Princes, the High Elf, or yes, the High Elf is the real name of this team. I mean the real race of this team. This is the last game in the third round. This round was an extremely deadly and bloody. If you watched a couple of games earlier I played, you will find a lot of dead players. I hope in this game we can see a couple of more blocks and casualties, and because both of the teams can actually score extremely well, maybe we can see some touchdowns as well. The Lizards have a block Saurus and the sidestep king. Meanwhile, the Elves doesn't have much high level player. I have to check it.
I hope you've prayed enough. I know I have. Now let's play.
The Forgotten Princes actually have a lots of 5-star player points players, and they have one. Yeah, they have a catcher who has block. Okay, here I am once again. Yeah, this is not even the introduction, because I just realized in the setup that one of the players had a plus skill that he didn't have the star player points for, so I had to delete him and rebuild the team a little bit. Not a big thing, but now I will start again the game from here. It was before the first round and the first turn, so there wasn't any big thing. The Lizard wants to get in offense. I just did it. I rolled it in the first situation, so I will now set up the Elves in defense, just because in that case I won't cheat with that either. Okay, so we are here. There isn't any big deal. I just had to restart the match, and that's it. Won't be a big thing, I hope. Okay, the linemen are everywhere. It's fine. We need more alignments. Everyone needs alignments. Yeah, and that's fine. I think so. And here is the little bit. Where is the little cheater? There he is. Yeah, this guy had. I don't know why, but I gave him another skill, and he just doesn't have the star player points for that. So because he's level 1, he has 5 star player points for an MVP. I don't know why I gave him a skill. Maybe I was too tired as usual, but yeah, now we want to use this guy as well as much as possible, and all the services, of course. He doesn't have a kick, and I hope everything is working. And as I mentioned earlier, there is a FPS counting on the right upper side. Perfect defense. Maybe I'd like to come a little bit closer, but not much. Actually, the ball will land extremely back. They have to put out these two guys, at least one of them. That was our kickoff. And the first hit worked.
This is a big game, Bob. How do you feel about being at such an important match?
Indifferent. Ask me again when there's more blood on the field. Yeah. They're gathering around that
push as much player as possible to the left side from this view, because the ball is on the right side. So 3 hits, no armor breaks. As I see, as I mentioned, it's not the problem is not with the frames. I have enough frames for this game.
Failure that will cost this team dear.
Against the Elves. Yeah. Simple 2+. Put some pressure on them. With that, we can that's not enough.
Intimidation is the
Okay, that's fine.
one of my strengths when I was still playing.
And now we want to wait a little bit. Okay, now we have to pick up the ball.
Let's pick up the ball. Apparently, it's more difficult than it seems.
This is the blocking guy.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
And he's injured. Bowie! Bowie!
When the match was over, the LT was a wreck.
Bowie!
Ah, good old block to start.
0-2 caused the first casualty. Of course he did. He has blocked. And 0-1 Bowie is out. Not a big deal. It's only badly hurt, but with it. Build some cage with these guys. This is an extremely hard cage, and actually the skinks can run through really easily, so they don't want to hurry either. The elves can score maximum in 2 turns, so
And that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
and that is the first battle. Do not follow.
They're still standing.
It's just a push. I think maybe without the tackle. Just want to sidestep here and do not follow that.
Step away like an eel.
It's a death trap.
Squash him next time.
Push back a little bit.
His strength.
Okay. Actually, the skinks can run through on the left side, but without the Croxigors, it's, I mean the Sauruses, it's not a safe thing, so I won't try that, or at least not without the big guys. If the big guys can come through, then it will be a safer one.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Actually, I'm talking about this.
Safety in numbers.
The GFI, do I? No, it is safe as well. I just put the guy here.
That's a dangerous place to be.
It's a little bit strange cage because this guy can be hit. But if they hit, it's not a big deal because they have to use a lot of players for that. Especially if I move here. So, yeah.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
Okay, that worked. A little skink with a blitzer. It's fun. Turn 3. It's not easy to open up a so strong cage, actually. But I have an idea.
This is going to be decisive.
Just a push. That wasn't the idea.
Push the stronger player back. That'll do.
With this. Okay, that's a double skull. It's not good. And that's not enough either. Push him only here. And follow him, actually.
Smart for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall. On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans. And they're looking hungry.
Okay. It is a really interesting game again. I played today one game. If you watched it, I think I uploaded it yesterday. That's a little bit strange, yeah. But I played it today, but I uploaded it yesterday. The same day I played the game, and it was the Amazon team. And they fought really hard against the Blabs, or the regular Earth team. Okay. Again. This is just a push, it's not enough. And maybe just a push. All those pushes. Come on. This is a little bit ridiculous now. Finally. Just can't get through. What do I want to do? I made my blitz.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, the last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
No, because they were surfing. Okay, that's a thing. Actually, one blitzer is out. Okay, it's not good, but we have lots of free rolls, so this is much better. Again, this guy is a blitzer. He received 2 hits from 2 kings. What can I do again? Here comes the surfing. It would be so interesting and so amazing if I could see these moves. But I'm not that good player. Narrative. Actually, it's narrative 2 because this guy is there to quest up here. Then he can roll on him a 1 die. Yes.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
Oh,
Should be good.
he can do, but it's not good enough. He can do again. A 1 die, and I can push those a little bit away.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
And that much calculation for a skull.
Thesaurus really hit hard.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look at that player. Here's the
It's a KO.
unmistakable sign of the player's eyes rolling up into his head.
And now maybe
Sometime.
the Lizards have the chance to break through. Because that was a mistake. I didn't had to try this. Because without that, I could create mouth net.
He's orders. Me hit.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say. If he
Especially
could
because we can serve this guy too.
So am I. Just one more step.
Too many players next to the Sauruses.
And into the crowd they go.
And he's injured too. Yeah. That could be a game changer. And minus one moving ability. But he's lineman, so who cares? I mean, it's not a cheap lineman. 0-6 injured. Minus one moving ability. He doesn't get the star player points for that because the crowd was actually who hit this guy. Yes, now they will punch us.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
The other men stood there like statues, with such easy prey. I may speak on myself. I fancy a bite.
Okay. Here. Then in that case they can't just step in there.
Today?
Okay. We have a really strong cage there. It's extremely massive. Just almost. This is a helper and this is a helper. No one else. If I can step here with one of those guys. It can become an extremely easy one-die roll. It's not easy, of course, but I will use the boat down too to sack
Get in their face.
this guy. No, I don't want to dodge. I just want to. It's not. I know.
In danger. And carrier too.
No rerolls. Yeah, follow him.
The only use for a ball, in my opinion.
Stand up.
Highlight who gets hit next.
Maybe they will fuck up with the blocks or dodge actually. Okay. We have some trouble. But the ball carrier is alive. We have the ball in our hand. This is a push because he doesn't have the block.
Well done.
Not yet.
Help the ball carrier.
Not at this player. And not on him either. Follow.
Step end.
Push is enough. Number 11 is out.
Fans seem very
And he's injured too.
need a few bits on it.
Miss next game. This is interesting because most of the ARC teams suffered a lot of injuries in this week.
Look at all these players sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the
Billsaurus has the block. Didn't help now. But maybe it will later.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
That's a dangerous place to be. That's a dangerous place to be.
It is, but actually, we can. They have 3 players out in the KO. If I can foul this guy, and now we have some chance, then maybe. To happen.
Stomping on the neck with those steady boots back.
Just a stun. This king is out.
Actually doing his job.
Yeah, and this guy can somehow be out. And yeah, we have to step again next to the sideline. Do I really want to step next to the sideline? I mean, of course I want. Yeah.
You know, the fence may solve this problem.
And now defense didn't kill the guy. And no reroll for that.
Stunned, doesn't it?
I just wanted to step here because it was so easy to blitz him there. Okay, 7th turn. Put some blocks on them. This high-up team has a lot of injuries. It's not perfect. Do I want to delay the game? I think so. Okay. But this guy can run through. Now it's a little bit harder to run through. 1, 2, 4. It's not easy. It's not that easy.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead. Hold it! Player open in the enemy end zone. He's either waiting for the ball or abusing the fan.
I don't know.
Both.
As I see, it's not easy to get the ball. Turn 7. It's just impossible. It is. So it doesn't really matter now. So we want to hit a couple of big guys. Maybe. And yeah.
What are they slapping each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches!
And run away.
Players in front, no doubt about it. What's the coach gonna do?
A prone player
The
is a
second
dead
didn't
player.
work. Okay, but hey, they will score. We saw that. I didn't have much chance to do. I built up a really good cage here. It's almost impossible to get there, so I just score. I don't want to risk anything. Of course, I see I have one reroll, but we want to win the game. So now this guy can get his skill because he could level up.
Just before halftime. That really screws with the players in the locker room.
And it's gone. Just launched for real.
These 3 injuries, and the KO is out.
I imagine that in their dream.
Of course, they have one turn to come back.
With one team having a 3-player advantage, I can't see how the smaller squad will win. Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
They doesn't have frenzy. Okay, I'd like to buy a Croxigore. No, he's the best thrower in the game. I mean, yeah, safe thrower, best. Can anyone catch the ball? Most of the elves can, actually. He is a catcher, so I'd like to use him for that. This guy has a sidestep, so I will come from this side. This guy has a block for it. He doesn't have much turn, so we have to roll really well. We need one more turn. I don't know, does we have this result in this game as well? Because I didn't remember I rolled ever for it, so perfect defense. I don't think so that it doesn't matter. Yeah. I think we should try to pass, at least level up a couple of guys for the elves. Number 6, 7, 2, 3. 6, 7, 2, 3. Okay, this guy has a thrower, so this guy has a catch.
The team have possession.
0 pass to 0.
Look at this.
3 to 4.
Faster than a snotling with the runs.
This is a level up, actually. So it was important. Not in a way that everyone wants to see, but that was a move. That was a star player point, so. Yeah. Okay, the second half comes. Maybe the KO player come back. Does he? No, he is not.
So none of the
So
knockout players
it's almost the
seem to
same.
have awoken in time for the next down.
I'm sorry.
That must be one heck of a
Excuse
dream
me?
they're having.
I'm tempted to go down there and help out myself, Joe. I'm worth at least 3 players, and I could do with breaking a few necks to air out the cobwebs.
They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
Yeah. That's fine. The left side is totally outnumbered, but it doesn't have enough players. We lost 4 of them. And a nice weather. It's not a big... Okay. That kickoff. These kicks are amazing.
The attacker has an assist.
They just got moved. That's what the cool kids are saying nowadays, isn't it? Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
It's not an easy move, but it is much safer to pull back the ball a turn. Then come here and can't do anything with it.
Apparently, this player forgot his
Come back to
hands in the
reroll that,
changing room.
yes. And come back. Come here. Put it in his hand.
Ball transmitted. Easy.
These are fast but not fast enough. Yeah. Okay, it's a thing, but okay. The next turn is more important now, I think. The elves can pass really easily to him. Do I want to blitz him out? Yes, I'd like to. because okay. We have lots of players actually, much more than they have. So first we want to be in the perfect place for our games, or for our moves.
More the merrier.
And here comes that blitz without
Players arrive
block
to
skill.
assist their team.
We have to reroll it without block skill, because he has actually block. Now it's fine. He can't stand up, but with that he can't punch the ball. Oh, I mean, he can't run in. Do I really want to step next to him? It will be interesting, and it will be important to get there. Yeah, it worked.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens.
Now the elves have some problems. So one die without a block. Just can't score now. This guy has sidestep. Okay, it's not good. What can we do? List him out. Give the ball to him, maybe? We have to just... yeah. Both down is fine, but the defender stumbles is not. It's okay. He can sidestep. Of course, he will sidestep back. No, you're not. He can score. But in that case, you have to put the ball in their hand. And this guy just can't save the whole field. Oh man, the Taurus. How do I want to get there? It's extremely far away. Okay. It's a 4+. 4+ and a 2+. Well, we are elves.
The ball's going long. How would you deal with that, Bob?
It's not rocket magic, Jim. You kill the receiver
Okay.
before they catch it.
Okay. Accurate saved him, but he didn't pass the ball. With that. And came back. That's extremely bad now. Because we have the ball in our hand, but we are in an extremely bad position. Maybe this guy has the block. Just a push.
With wrist flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Yeah. The sources are strong. No. And it's in perfect position. Yeah. These Hayat, this doesn't have any dodge, for example.
So very close. I'm certain nothing will go wrong before the next turn.
Second roll. Yeah, now the Sauruses can just hit their blocks when they have to. With that, the Lizards can be extremely strong. I thought that they are one of the favorites of this season, not in the early season, but in the long game. And as you can see, they can score and they can do a thing. Yeah, we should do that. What can I do? We have to tackle this guy and pick up the ball and throw it away. This is just impossible to do now. But how can we put tackle zones on? Tackle zone on him.
So you can block.
If he stands up, tackle zone on him, and with it, we have the chance.
Well, they had to retreat a little.
And it worked.
Dangerous. There's no harm in making a block on the ball carrier.
Oh, that
Actually,
ball.
you can do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point.
Much more skins are there. 1-0. Now this is extremely challenging for the elves, but they have a tackle zone on the ball. They have to dodge or at least hit a couple of blocks. I mean, it's not the perfect way to protect your ball, but if I hit him out, and a double skull. That's better. Do not follow him. Remove that tackle zone, yes. Yes. I just changed my mind. And now, if this guy can pick up the ball and run in, it's automatically second touchdown, and it's almost over.
Not enough tackle zones on that ball.
Yeah.
And now the opposing team has paid them.
It's a touchdown!
He didn't fumble the ball, but he couldn't pass it. Was it a mistake? I think so. I don't know. This knockout player.
We're about to start the next down,
And again, none of the skinks are out.
They're obviously outnumbered. Seems impossible to win. Possession is the key to winning.
Okay.
Must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
And the kickoff was cool. Again, the same kickoff. Boy. It's just can't do much.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
The Sauruses aren't slow either. And now we have to...
I've seen some practice, but that one is up there with the best.
We need a reroll for them. We have to use it because...
Get it. They want to pick up the ball, but you got to get rid of your opponent first.
That graphical bug, I saw this once. It was really interesting.
Predictable and a little bored,
Okay.
but it's the results that matter.
Okay, one side and the other side too. Put a couple of players all around the field, but actually they have that much service on the field as much player we have. So here comes the problems.
Moved right next to a teammate.
Okay.
The more the merrier.
And not to hurry for the ball. It's 2-0. If we can get it, it's fine. If we can't, it's fine too. They have to hurry, not us. But they are totally outnumbered us. I mean, the Lizards are in a much better position. Four pass. This guy just has the catch. Four pass catch. Can he do it? With
Bit of a
that,
loud. What are you up to, Bob?
four
Thinking
pass,
about what to
four
have
pass,
for
and I
lunch.
have
Roast
heroes
elf heart,
for all of
baked
them.
halfling leg.
50-50 and the 50-50. It's a 4+, it doesn't care.
Wow, that ball is going far.
For what? No.
Forget the ball. Just try picking out a few whacks.
Now I can see why I should reroll that. I didn't understand that reroll. Now I can see it. Asarus has the ball. That means he will run with it. I'm sorry for that. I didn't understand the reroll situation actually because I couldn't translate the console down. What happened?
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff.
KO to
More than 20 swords came up from Slanhopek.
And when the match was over, the elfie was a wreck.
We may see that player later, if they win.
we have the block. Yeah, that was a mistake. The 6 for the interception was a thing, of course, but it just happened.
a high elf gracefully maneuvers around the opposing players, all done with an assured smile. We are smug.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence.
Of course, you can do it.
Nice.
He could. It's a 2+ to catch. It's a 5+ to throw. But if you tackle you, if I step here, it's a 5+2. It is. In this case, I need two 2+s, so that doesn't help me. So I will try from here. Without a reroll, man. You are not a noob. Dogging. Show them.
Pass. Will it start something
I don't
exciting
know
in the dying
who
moments
wants
of
to.
the match?
The closest one. This
We
one.
call that a bleeding pass. The coach is pleading that the pass will kick off a last-minute play and save his skin before full-time.
It is something. The ball is not near the Elves' end zone, but it's a little bit far. Actually, there is a skink. It's a catcher. This can be an interesting race for the ball. Meanwhile, the Sauruses are just hitting Elves. We protect our end zone.
He won't leave it alone anytime soon.
They must have glue on their fingers.
Okay. It doesn't need us now. That is better. Fourteenth round. This guy just can dodge, avoid everything and hit him, but after that he can't pick up the ball and run in. So I will let it happen. 15th turn. You have to begin with it.
They'll need to get rid of the ball.
Without the
Pressure on
reroll.
them.
Yeah.
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
And that was it. That was the game. Just a lineman.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Very nice moves.
Okay. That is a really hard game for the High Elves. This guy can score, but we don't have to do it immediately. This is fine. Here.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
You have the reroll. And the dodge.
What's happening down there? Ah, we called that Knuffles' Kiss.
That was interesting. I thought that dodge won't be a problem with the reroll and the stunty. Can you just pick up the ball and score? No, he can't. No one else can pick up the ball. I mean, he can. But if he blitzes, he can't pick up and pass. So someone else has to put away this guy. It worked. Stay. And the dodge. Okay, turn 16. No. Last turn of the game. And the KO. Yes, of
Yep,
course.
I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk. That player's shuffling off the field, and possibly off his mortal coil.
Pick up around there, put in his hands.
Good, Hannah. Nothing more to be said. Really.
0-1. And you can do it. The GFI. No. And he did it. That was interesting.
I'll eat that ball. Who's winning time left?
Actually, this game, I don't know. If I just see the result of it, it is extremely one-sided. Most of the rolls worked well for the Lizardmen, but it didn't look that easy. Or did I mistake on something? I mean, yes, there was 2 pest tries that just didn't work. Of course, 1 armor break versus 9, it's a thing, but it wasn't a decider, I think. As I just checked back, there was only 1 casualty that was made by a Saurus. Of course, there was 2 other players who were pushed out of the field and they injured as well. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any idea how I can improve all the themes or these videos or whole league system, then you can write it in the comment. If you like the video, please push the thumbs up. If you hated it, write in comment what was the problem with it, beside my English, of course. And yeah, you can subscribe to the channel because the 4th round is coming. Maybe I will make a movie, or a movie, just a video about the standings. After the 3rd round, I will show the teams for you. And yeah, have a nice day. See ya.